Hello, my name is Vishal. In this video, we'll have a look on this draw tools. In the past video, I've shown you some tools from here. So let's see, explore some more tools which are related to creating shapes. So the first is the line segment tool. It's basically just a line segment creation. Yes, we need to click anywhere and then you get the properties of the line segment starting from the measurement and the angle, and then when we say OK, we get a line here where we have clicked it. Alternately, you can also create click and drag way and then you get a line segment. This line segment's thickness can be controlled. You can make a thicker line also. Apart from that, when you are drawing a line, okay, if you hold shift, then you can possibly create this line at 0 degrees, 45 degrees and 90 degrees alignment. I'm selecting these points and just deleting them. So while I'm creating these line segments, wherever I've clicked and dragged, if I'm holding Alt, you're getting a line segment from that center going out. Okay, or not the line segment. If you see, I'm clicking here, the start point is here and the end point is where I've ended up that. But when I just hold Alt, you get the opposite side line segment also. You can hold shift and create a precise 45 degrees there. I'm deleting this line segment and I'm just creating more. So I'm holding, I'm just placing the cursor at this point, click and hold shift and drag a line segment there. You can do that again. Hold shift after clicking, then you get a line segment there. So that way you can just create a very precise angled line segment there, and then you got something like a graph. Okay, so this is line segment tool, and I'm just deleting them. Let me try a arc tool. So I'm just holding, I just click there and then drag it, then you get an arc here. Okay, when I'm using arc, again you can just press the up arrow key and the down arrow key to increase or decrease the arc there between that two selected points. Again, when I hold Alt, generally if I just click and drag, you see that's a point where it's starting the arc. If I hold Alt, that becomes the center point of that arc. Okay, while I'm just creating this, you can also hold space and then move it anywhere you wanted to move that. You can increase or decrease the angle. You have the spiral tool. I'm just holding at the center and just clicking and dragging it. So when I'm holding Alt, I'm controlling the spirals there, and when I'm holding the control, you're controlling the decay of that spiral. Okay, these are the two things you can control. You can also use arrow buttons here to increase the coils of that spiral as you go there. I mean, you can increase that spirals inside. So if I hold shift, control, you're controlling the decay of that, and hold Alt, you control the number of spirals there. You can try the other shapes also. We have a rectangular grid tool. So just drag that grid. If I hold shift, it gives me square, and then firstly I need to control the number of rows and number of columns here, and then hold shift and then hold space and then move it anywhere and then place it. So that's the rectangular grid. You have a polar grid, and in that you have the radius which you're controlling here. You can make a smaller one or a bigger one, and you can use arrows up and down, increase and decrease the number of circles, and left and right arrow is used to add number of radial lines there. So hold shift to make a circular shape and then space bar to place it in the center. All these particular shapes what you are creating, their line thickness can be controlled, and also you can change their color to whatever you wanted, and also you can control their strokes the way you wanted them to be. So I'm enabling the dashed lines, and you get the dashed lines result. So you go. So this dashed lines thing and the line segment thing, for all of them you could see it works. I can go to the stroke. You can create an arrowhead for this, and also you can create the arrow base. You have some preset shapes, you can pick something from them like that, and you can also control their size if you wanted. So I'm making them smaller. I'm reducing the scale value there. You can also swap uh, here, sorry, you can swap the arrowhead in any direction, and also you could say there's a point here, so that is where the total illustration ends, but you can say that the arrowhead should locate at that particular point. So that's something you have here. So you can create different types of shapes here, and also you can try using different strokes on them like that. So there is a dotted line thing, I just remove it, and also I can change the color. I'm taking a blue one and increase the radius there, so you could see the stroke there. So it has changed because I have changed the stroke type there, so you get that here. So this is what a few of the tools we have got.